What is up, and welcome in, folks, to another continuation of my long dark playthrough. I am Savage-Recluse-Gaming. I'm sure most of you are already aware of that, but I guess I kind of feel the need to say that at the beginning of a lot of these sessions now. I'm not sure how I got started doing that, but I am Savage-Recluse-Gaming. Many of you are already aware. I'm here to continue my playthrough of the Long Dark and hopefully get a significant portion of Broken Railroad mapped out. I already completed my goal of reaching 100 days earlier this afternoon, so right now I'm trying to find more creative things to do with this current playthrough. That's a pain in the ass. The sun is just setting. Well, I'm sure I missed a few things in here, but I'm not entirely sure what yet. I guess we'll find out as the session continues. I'm sure I'll be in and out of this building multiple times. Let me go ahead and get the live chat opened up. I believe this time my name is Barry Savage. Oh, my old lady's over here busting my balls. That's awesome. That's sometimes necessary. Keep us on our toes. I love you too, beautiful. Let me get up here to this junction. I think I'll try to get this mapped as well. I'm hoping that it'll take care of everything behind me going downhill. Rock on. Got a little bit more opened up for me. One second, folks. You're about to hear a familiar sound. Rock on. Wish those wolves would ease up a little bit. Advance a little bit more. Okay, awesome. Let me do a check on the daily log really quick. $102 days in, let's go.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Oh my god, I did that with this pipe in my hand and everything. That was disgusting. I basically had 3 fingers to do that with. At least I managed to seal the deal on that little guy. Wanted to double check really quickly what the condition of those sodas were. I'm hoping that they'll last if I get tackled. I just feel like my time would be better spent if I headed back towards, let me see, what is maintenance shed? If I headed back towards the oh, you piece of shit.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Damn it. Oh wow. Bit twice. Alright. Get this cleaned out. It's actually a railroad car. How'd the cans of soda do? They held up. Surprisingly. I need to see if I can't make it back to that maintenance shed to just sit tight for a moment. I'm lucky I won't have any more direct confrontations with wolves. passed inside this truck just fine. Guess I better eat though. I wonder. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. Rock and roll. Guess I'll wait. Pass those 8 hours out here in the car. The sun is just getting ready to rise. Rock and roll. Get the calories out of this grape soda really quick. Made it. It's been getting close quite frequently. Alright. Rock on. I need to wait for just a little while. Something that's gonna help me pass time. I should get some of the funky smell off me. Let's see if there was anything else that I could craft in the meantime. How many bandages am I currently carrying? 2. I could craft 2 more, I suppose. I'm just hoping for more daylight. No luck. matches inside here for the moment. Thought for sure I was about to have a problem. More wood up here. I want to make sure. Good place back there in a container. The rabbit meat. I didn't want that to be the reason I got attacked next time. This does not seem very much like a region where I would enjoy being trapped in a blizzard. My God, where's this rope taking me? I don't know if I'm prepared to go down to that shithole. No mountaineering rope in inventory. Didn't seem like there was anything particularly worthwhile
like I survived
down there
another
for
night.
me anyway. I haven't seen a great deal of man-made shelters in this region. There's a deer.
That'll come in handy.
Okay, here's a cave. Nothing super worth my time in here, but the wood might come in handy. Can't lie. I'm fairly excited to be in this area. I haven't been in this region before, so I'm curious to see what's waiting for me at the top of this hill. I mean, I have been in this region before, but I definitely have not lasted too long. I got broken railroad for a couple random spawns. Not knowing where anything was definitely did not help me out too much. Wow, I feel like I've really come out to the middle of nowhere now. Maybe I should have already been feeling that way and I was just dropping the ball, but I'm definitely feeling it in this moment. Alright, well here comes the meat. I'll leave the hide and the guts for later on. Seems like I'm about to have a problem if I try and stop and collect that now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Might end up having to make my way back to that cave. That won't be the end of the world though. Damn, another dead deer. Oh wow. Look at this dude. Gnarly stuff. Oh no, I've got 2 sets of guts and 2 hides I can come over here and get later on. I'm glad to have what meat on me that I do.
Cold is making my head feel
it's
thick.
wood. Oh, look at that. I'm building this. Oh, you piece of shit. I hope that was worth it. Gimped out ignorant bastard. Let's go. Let's check these vehicles before we go inside.
Wonder if this is any good to
Probably
eat.
do a once around the building itself as well.
I could use this.
Very cool. Oh, had to be ruined, huh? That is unfortunate. That looks like another area where I could attach the rope. So I've got 2 different spots to choose from. That's a solid deal. Get that charcoal out of there really quickly.
Thank goodness.
Take that soda. Rock on. If it wasn't for this region being so remote, oh, that's nasty.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Wow, this place is a disaster. Yeah, buddy. Rifle ammunition.
Better
And a
safe than
hunting
sorry.
rifle. I had a feeling I ought to look in that tub. Yo, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, my brother. Yeah, man, no, they have made an enormous amount of changes. I'm pretty excited to pick up Tales from the Far Territory when I get done with this playthrough and experience everything else that they've got for us. and will continue to provide for us. I think it's great that they're still developing stuff. Okay, so I do have a workbench here. I'm expecting to find a note if I keep searching around long enough. It just seems like one of the areas that would have one. Appreciate you stopping by the broadcast though, for sure. When I first got on today, I was 9 hours away from only needing 1,000 watch hours, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I need to get the charcoal out of the stove as well. Cup of coffee.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take that. Alright, there doesn't really seem to be anything else around on this level, so I'll go upstairs really quickly. I was wrong. Maple syrup. Oh, it's ruined. Everything here. That is frustrating. Wow, the upstairs here is a lot more elaborate than I expected. I was not at all prepared for this. Okay, that was a solid find. I thought I already searched that, but I figured I would go back and just double check. Oh, you know something's hiding over in that corner. These spare rifle cartridges, I'll take that gladly. This place is just totaled. What the hell even happened here? Looks like somebody just rampaged through the entire thing. It's disgusting. Final room, it would appear.
This one will come in handy.
Ah, crap. Literally just crap. That hoodie's great when you spawn in a dress shirt. Foul. Well, it looks like I've searched out most of this building, and I gotta admit, I'm not overly impressed. What a shit show. Surprised it's called a hunting lodge. There's not even a rifle rack on one of the walls. Like, what's up with that? Oh, right there. Alright, here's simple solution. There we go.
not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Is there any place down here where I can store my equipment? That's so brutal. They were not having it.
I need to find a place to rest.
About to get some of my food laid out here. All that new dog food, the prize of my collection. Alright. Granola bars looking a little bit sketchy. It's a decent spread. Need to get this meat cooked up. I guess I'll go deploy the mountaineering rope that I found out back. Yeah, they've added some transitional areas and they've expanded some of the regions a little bit. It's definitely looking good. I mean, right here I can dig up some acorns. That's pretty dope. There's some new free content updates and there's some new paid content updates. Okay, I can see the maintenance yard and the bridge from over here. Very cool. Before the visibility gets any worse, let me go ahead and take this opportunity. I feel like I'm hearing a very large predator nearby. Could be wrong. And in fact, I would rather be.
To think straight.
I know that there's one more deer out there I could go harvest, so that's definitely part of the plan. Let me go cook up what I have already. If they add in the trader that they're talking about, I'm excited just for that. Like, I realized that there are some major gameplay mechanics that would make this kind of hard for a co-op or multiplayer title. So, that's not something I've ever expected, but take that fire log though. You're about to be coming with me. Let's do it by hand. Costs a few more calories, but it'll be worth it. Alright. Let's get Barry's cooking station set up. Oh, for a second there, I thought I did not have a torch, but I realized that this is my final one, so I'm gonna have to craft a few after this. It's not required that I use tinder anymore, but I'm going to continue using tinder for the simple fact that it just seems wrong. The torch that I'm currently carrying is absolute crap. Just realized I could get some water boiling. Tea and coffee could be a big help later. Having one more deer out there to harvest as well, that's like perfect. If not, I think that would be a little excessive anyway. It's the only person. No, it's excessive. It's too much. Well, I'm lucky to have the meat on me that I currently do. I want to keep the smell down when I'm out exploring the area up here. Man, this hunting lodge is an absolute disaster though. Like, what happened here? What even happened here? It's amazing. It doesn't look like they had any first aid kit either. Wait till the water is done. After that, I can finally sleep. I would like to find a location to store this extra gear at as well. Kinda sucks. I'm carrying an extra knife right now. I don't need that hacksaw on me, and the bow and the arrow aren't really necessary. I can harvest that arrow. Get a couple feathers and a head back. Just realized I was talking all that shit about how I need to get some torches ready. Here I am lacking on it. That's a crap torch. That's a little bit better. Let me try to pull something from the back. Still kind of crap. Alright, last try. Back left corner. There we go. That's where we want to pull them from. Yes. That one's even better. Okay, solid. Alright, the water's almost done. Got my 2 torches ready to go. Water out the stove really quickly. I can continue boiling that up 2 liters at a time. Got it. Alright, now I can sleep for 2 hours. Solid deal. Get up and grab the water. Ah, shit.
I need to drop something.
Damn. A lot of water. Take this piece of venison. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep the fire going since I plan on going out and harvesting that deer really quickly. Alright, hopefully this is worth the time. I think it will be. Grab a couple extra feathers quick. Damn, that's a quick harvest. It'll take me longer to pull this hide. Get these guts out.
Feels like night is coming.
Alright. Good deal. I'll work my way back up to this hunting lodge really quick. Get this deer cooked up.
Something's gotta go.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of food up in this region. Like, and I mean the whole entire Broken Railroad region. It seems like they're holding out on me. I never found a note inside this building either. Cook up another piece really quick. Should have a decent amount of charcoal to collect in the morning as well. I'll both finish up at right about the same time. Excuse me, they will both finish up at right about the same time.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
You know, I have a rabbit that I can cook up over at the maintenance yard as well. Maintenance shed. Oh boy. That needs a repair. Like right now. Damn, the repair failed. The water will be ready in just a moment. I'll have enough time to try and finish the repair with what light is left on the fire.
Too heavy.
What a crock of shit. Alright, come on now. Let me complete the repair. Let's go. Damn. The rabbit skin hat and the mitts are both getting pretty roughed up though. Alright. I guess I'll place down the bedroll. Get some sleep for the night. I know I'm not looking as formidable as I could. Take that drink really quick. Maybe I won't regret sleeping until midday. Maybe I'll severely regret sleeping midday. Oh, there goes the sprain affliction risk.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, there are a few things I need to stash up here if I can. Just can't remember to go back. I can't forget to go back for that food. I guess this trunk is my storage container for this area. That hoodie away for now, lighten up a little bit more. I guess it doesn't weigh all that much, and I might be better off just turning it into a piece of cloth. What else would lighten me up just a little bit more? Definitely not going back in and grabbing all my food. Yeah, going back in and loading up on all the food would basically be the worst thing I could do right now, because that is going to render me unable to move. I guess I could go in though, grab the food, grab the charcoal, and not take the rope ladder down. Oh man, that would be insane.
Too much stuff to carry.
Well, the ketchup chips are in pretty rough shape. Take the salty crackers as well. Damn, it leaves me just a little bit over encumbered still. Okay, that lightened me up a little bit. I didn't think the charcoal would help a lot, but it's okay. I was carrying this piece of crap hoodie. Let's harvest that up. And I'll check my weight again. Damn. Just a little bit over encumbered still. Trying to think of a solution here. Something fast and easy. It shouldn't be that difficult, but I feel like it's about to be. Alright. To the trunk. That's part of the fence. Alright. That's about all I'm willing to part with for the moment. Even that stuff I can get back though, so I'll take it. I'll make my journey down though. There's one of the wolves that met an unfortunate end over there. What do we have
There's gotta
here?
be something useful in here.
Oh wow. That was actually pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
But what if we just did? That kilo of deer meat is looking pretty tempting to just gobble down right now and lighten up. Let me do a little bit more mapping from over here, I suppose. Destroyed cavern, rock on. Alright, I can kind of tell which direction I should be heading in. wasting time in this region. Damn, here he comes. Did not take him very much work to convince me to run away. Seemed like one of my best and only options at the time. Okay, I found another spot for a rope. I'm hearing some very nervous wolves around me. Oh boy, I have to find my way back in. Kind of like the way this area is set up. It's got limited access points, but high visibility for the surroundings. Okay. The guy seems a little gimped out. Damn it. I thought he was gonna get me for sure. I can search around in here a little bit more. I think I'm about to start heading back towards Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, pretty soon. At the moment, I'm currently pretty happy with my progress, though. See how these are cured up. Damn. Still not ready to go for me. I was correct. I haven't found a first aid kit here or over at that hunting lodge. Well, I know I've got a spare rifle and a spare bow up there at the hunting lodge. I brought the bullets with me though. Those wolves are so annoying, pains in the ass.
This pack is getting kind of heavy. Need some first aid. I might have to drop some gear. Not sure why I feel so tired.
That was horrible. Everything about that encounter. You piece of fucking shit! Frostbite affliction risk. Damn, the fucker must have ruined my rabbit mitts.
My fingers feel numb.
My rabbit skin hat's gone. My rabbit skin mitts are gone. Wow. Things almost really went south here. I'm glad that I do have an opportunity to stop and take a short pause, collect my thoughts.
Too cold to think.
I really thought for a moment that I could get away from that bear. Lucked out on the
My
entire
energy is just
situation majorly.
disappearing. Come on. I've never felt so cold in my life. That did it.
Apparently that bear was not too happy about what had happened to his friends. There we go, I can get my 8 hours. Ragged deerskin boots, definitely need to get that figured out. Did I pick up my bedroll? I did. The fact that I have no more food here though, it is definitely time to move on. If I get really desperate, it won't hurt to fall back on a few of these. That was a pretty shitty way to lose those wool ear wraps. My gear absolutely got demolished. Alright, I won't be upset that I gathered those later. If I can make it back down to the camp office, I might take a break on the session there. I honestly thought it might be all over after that bear attack, especially following up with a wolf directly afterwards. Back to the frostbite risk. Damn, that's a pain in the ass. Two of the most crucial pieces of your body to cover. Your head and your hands. Wow.
Something's gotta go.
It's like it was meant to be. I need to come in here and see if I can't grab some mittens really quick. I don't have one pair here. There we go. There are my replacements for the moment. What am I carrying on me? It's so god-awful heavy. That sucks. The fact that you get a rabbit pelt back out of those is pretty nice. I'll lie about that. Damn. I guess I could sit it right there. Either way, it gets it out of the inventory. Those cattail stalks up here with the rust. Need to go out quickly and harvest that deer. Drawer. Can stick that scrap metal down there though. And the arrows belong up here. Well, the feathers belong up there. Okay, that was all pretty easy. Go harvest all that venison. That bear was definitely a piece of crap. We run out here. Where'd I drop that bad motherfucker? Groovy. Taking the whole lot. It's all about to come with me. Okay, cool. Good deal.
Too heavy. If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
That was an ultra risky journey that almost had some pretty disastrous results for me. Alright, right on. Oh, come on. Get all this crap dropped off. I'll stash the meat outside in that container out back. I think it does last longer when I keep it off my person and out of the structures that I'm inhabiting. Alright. After more firewood, let's go.
I'm so tired.
I can get this log and get it back to the house. That's basically all I'm looking to do. A few extra sticks I could go pick up though, and I might as well. Good deal. It's about to take me some serious recovery time though. Get all the food cooked up. Get my gear repaired. That's all about to be a pain in the ass. That attack from the bear was mighty uncalled for.
Need a horse.
Well, whatever it is. They're somewhere. An hour's sleep really quick. Didn't want it to be too late when I get back up. I realized I'm a little bit low on calories. Sounds like a storm just rolled in as well. should go out and grab some of the venison. Oh yeah. It's the storm to end all storms. I might as well just take it all in. Too much stuff to carry. I don't want to cook it all up right now, but I guess I will before I end the session. It's a good place to start tomorrow. Alright, rock and roll. Guess it's go time on this cook up. Let's go.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
And they are. Got charcoal stashed away in any of these. Let's get some out of. Double check really quick. Do not. I got some worn work gloves though. Probably have some downstairs. Welcome in to whoever keeps popping in and out on the broadcast. I appreciate you.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sleep for an hour really quick. I still have not lost my well-rested bonus. Or my well-fed, excuse me. That's pretty solid. There we go, both of those weigh a kilo. And take another out. Alright, one's a kilo and one is not, so I'm not gonna risk it. I thought about it, and then I thought better of it. About 4 kilos of meat I can move on. Well, 5. And a little over half of one. You get a progress report. As you can see, yesterday and today have been challenging. Had a few days there where my condition dropped fairly low. Yo, I appreciate you, Joe. Good looking out, man. I almost got my playthrough ended by a bear attack, followed immediately by a wolf attack. Lost my rabbit skin hat, my rabbit skin mitts, my wool ear wraps, all in one go. Almost got frostbite. It was not where it was at, brother. That bear was a major dick. Still got 10 minutes to go. Let me see if I can't eat that smaller piece. Probably after I wake up. Oh man. Look at that, Miss Savage. He's styling. Gotta add that Mackinac jacket. I could leave here. I'll be happy to add that later.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Alright, I'm good to go for the evening. I'm taking my 8. Man, I'm glad. I'm glad it was nice and spicy for a moment. I was able to map and explore part of a new region. between last broadcast and this one. Oh, that's for Ravine. Okay, Forlorn Muskeg, Mountain Town, Broken Railroad right here. So, from this point to this point, I was traveling to Broken Railroad, and from here to here, I made it all the way through Broken Railroad and decided to loop back. When I did that, I came back into Mystery Lake from right here. And now I'm at the camp office, so done quite a bit of traveling on this particular playthrough. More than I usually do. I usually have a tendency to get kind of, I don't know, stationary. I tend to hang around one region for long periods of time, and I wanted to run this playthrough a little bit differently, kind of push my limits, explore some places I don't usually go or have never gone to. Alright, the day is young. I've got some options here. Let me see. What is it going to take for me to get my hat and my mitts back? Oh, both of those are craftable in a single day. No. What did I just take out of there?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, just a deer hide. That's fine. I'll end up needing one of those at least. Maybe two. Maybe two. Oh no. I only did a half hour on that. That was stupid. Let's get the full 3. Okay, cool. Back to my rabbit skin hat. And the mitts. Let's go. Oh, that took a good majority of the day. Not really a problem though. Alright. Get the rabbit skin mitts back on. The wool ear wraps are gone forever. I'll have to find another pair. Yes! Oh, please let me finish the repair. Don't cancel it because it's nighttime. Oh, great. Great. Go down one more cabinet, and this is where I'm keeping. Oh, I've got cured guts I can put away still. And with all that taken care of, go up here and stick the extra clothing pieces away that saved me from frostbite. Come on. There we go. Okay, awesome. Now I can kick it with the chat again really quickly. Oh, damn right. Yeah, it would not be the first playthrough that I'd had end to some violent predator attacks, but that would have been a combination of just everything. Predators, weather. Oh, while I'm here, I'm forgetting a major piece of equipment. I should be ashamed of myself. Let me hike my ass back here. It can get kind of challenging finding your way through the camp office in the dark. Oh, come on. I know that first aid. Yeah, first aid kit's right here. And I had some more painkillers that I can leave. Rock on. Surprised I don't have any of these mushrooms already stored in here, but now's the time, I suppose. And this would also be a great time to make sure that I have enough bandages in the future. Man, I'm glad I did everything I did just now. Go up here and pass out for the evening. I wonder if there's anything else I could craft really quick just to use up some more energy. Not really. That's kind of unfortunate. I might be able to get the 8 hours right here. I'm hoping. Oh, Joe, dude, no problem, man. I was gone eating dinner when all of that happened, and like, yeah, that is no problem at all. Dude, you were fine. I don't know what anybody's talking about. I get so tired of people. Okay, small rant, and I would like everyone that has been enjoying my playthrough over here on the Long Dark to completely disregard what I'm about to say. But I get so tired of it when I have my cam on, Joe, or, you know, when the camera is off and I'm talking into the microphone and people say, you know, you sound depressed, or you sound angry, or you sound this and that. It's like, it's because I'm human, you know, and like, on the camera, they're like, you look sad, you look angry, you look this and that, and it's like, man, when you are savage, some days you are just exhausted. And you are so beaten down by life, you have no idea how you even hit start broadcast. So, it's like, I don't know. I just think this is my personal opinion, and it doesn't necessarily go for, you know, you or your channel, your content, Joe, but I just feel like sometimes viewers make unnecessary comments where they could contribute something positive to the chat, or they could think of something different to say. I actually was thinking about private messaging you the other day after that broadcast was over, but once a few hours had gone by, I just thought, hey, fuck it, maybe he doesn't even want to talk about it. So I didn't, but I wanted to send you a PlayStation Network message about it because I felt like we could talk about it off stream. You know what I'm saying? Um Didn't have to be out in the open for everybody else to see. No. No, and I didn't even catch your responses to some of the comments, man. Like, so I didn't fully understand everything that went down. I was eating dinner for part of it. I had left your tab open and went downstairs to get stuff finished up with Miss Savage. We grubbed down and I came back, and then I just noticed that things were what they were, my man. And another reason I try not to get involved in things like that is because you don't understand the closeness of all the parties. Like, as far as people, if you don't know everybody that's a part of a discussion or a debate, an argument, and, I guess everything that's going on, you really shouldn't comment. And that's the other day when I was like, damn, I was like, I don't know what happened, but I'm kind of glad that I don't, because whatever happened already happened, and whatever is happening now. So, that is what it is, brother. I think I'm about to pack up a bowl with Miss Savage here really quick. I've been smoking on my granny speed for a few days now. Enjoying it quite a bit. We haven't been able to pick up anything from a rec shop in quite some time, since at least a few weeks before my car broke down. But money-wise, it's just been smarter to cut any corners in the budget that we can while we're trying to get stuff figured out with a vehicle. Anyway, back to the playthrough, folks. I'm just kind of healing up here at the camp office and plotting out my next move. I'm glad I've got my first aid gear rounded up. I've got my rabbit skin mitts back, my rabbit skin hat back. I will need to hunt around for another set of wool ear wraps, but that is what it is. And I definitely appreciate you stopping in on these broadcasts, man, because you're one of the few people that claims to support my channel who consistently does. I do hope that you enjoy this content. I know it is a lot different from what I've done with my time in the past, but different can be good, man. Just taking a little break from things and I don't know, doing what you love doing what you're passionate about, and doing what you would like to see yourself do instead of doing what you think other people would like to see you do. If I wasn't here running this playthrough right now, man, I guess I'd have a lot of things to say, but I've tried to keep this content as low on the ranting and just, I don't know, really trying to keep any and all negativity away from this playthrough. And the same thing goes for me and Miss Savage's pass and play. I feel like, I don't know, as much trouble as I've had with other people while I've been trying to create content, I feel like I've had a lot of problems with myself as well. So, trying to minimize those going forward. And I'm just at the point now, my man, where I am closing in on the final 1,000 hours of watch time that I need as well. So thank you, everybody that's been helping me out. I know for a little while there I got kind of down in the dumps and depressed, but I switched my content up. I privated a lot of live streams and uploads from the past that I wasn't completely happy with. And I was fairly surprised when I lost that. It was like 400 or 600 hours of watch time, but that was kind of cool to know that, people had spent that much time watching my old content. And when you look at those hours and stuff, and how many people do support your channel and spend time watching your content, it makes you want to, I don't know, improve in any way, shape, or form you can. Like, use people's time more appropriately, um, create more positive content. One of the things I enjoy about this game is I know how to play it very well, but I still only know probably about 3/4, 2/3 of what there is to know. So there are a lot of rookie mistakes that I'm making still after 7 years. About to get back over in that chat with everybody, sit down and see what I missed out on. Play a little catch up with the comments. I think I'll be able to sleep a little bit longer as well. Force the daylight. One of these bowls very soon before I'm out of Granny Speed hash or Granny Speed bud. I'm going to have to mix them. I like your survival gameplay, brother. Plus, it always keeps it entertaining. You always keep it entertaining, but I'll stop with that because it's the past now, and I hope we're still close with who I was talking with. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I definitely hope you guys are still tight. You know what, man? If you're really friends with somebody, or, you're really close with somebody, I think you should be allowed to have a few shitty opinions, or a few opinions that someone disagrees with. For instance, an opinion that I believe is completely valid, or like, you know what I'm saying, something that I could get behind 100%, somebody else might look at that and say, well, that's a shitty opinion, but they're neither wrong nor right, because opinions are like assholes, and we've all got one. If you think I've never said anything on a live stream that I regretted saying, or, etc., man, I definitely have. With as big of a role as YouTube plays in my daily life, another thought is always just gnawing at the back of my mind, man, and that is like, I really, really wish that me and Shambolic had never had a falling out. And I think that a lot of dudes would probably understand that because of the thousands of hours me and the Englishman spent together. It was so stupid. So stupid. But ever since then, man, I haven't talked to him. So, I definitely understand what you mean when you say, I hope I'm still close with who I was talking with. I definitely understand that feeling, and I hope you are too. So, knock on wood, fingers crossed for you. Everybody will be adults and come to their senses, and Damn, this bowl's tasty. Yo, what is up, and welcome in the Gamer Ray. Thank you guys for coming through on this broadcast. I do appreciate it. I hope your weekend's off to a good start, my man. Let me go ahead and give you an update. I've survived, at this point, I think almost exactly 1/10 of the total number of days that I need to survive. So that is some amazing progress. I'll take you down to a scary moment. We'll go look at it together. Alright, right here. My condition range got pretty low. You can see I was down to about 10% of my health. I managed to make it back up. I was explaining to Joe. First, I'm wandering through the dark. I'm cold. I'm tired. I'm partially frozen. Next, I'm getting attacked by a bear. I think I'm probably going to die. After that, I stood there while the bear walked away for a moment because I didn't want to commit to any sudden movements and have him decide to turn around and finish me off. And then I proceeded to use up most of my medical supplies, all of my antiseptic, and a couple bandages. I continued down the tracks a little bit further in the dark with the snow falling and the wind roaring, and then I got attacked by a wolf. I'm not sure if it's the bear or the wolf that did me the most foul, because one of those encounters resulted in me losing my wool ear wraps, me losing my rabbit skin mitts, and my rabbit skin hat. So I started suffering from frostbite. I managed to make my way 2/3 across that region and stop for the night in a broken down train car. Did a little bit of recovery. Started to head back towards Mystery Lake, doing everything I could to avoid the frostbite and forlorn muskeg. And once I got back here, tossed on a pair of mitts and a cowl that I had stashed, killed a deer, and managed to get back to exactly where I was pre-attack, basically, minus the wool ear wraps, which are permanently lost. Absolutely, and I definitely plan on getting there. Appreciate you, the Gamer Ray, Joe Show, you YouTube. Thank you guys for keeping the chat lit. Alright. What am I going to do today? I'm about to grab a liter of water. I might as well make it 2 if I feel like 1 is appropriate. I guess I'll head down towards the hydroelectric dam now and see whether or not I can't locate that moose. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. My next playthrough is going to be a lot more planned out, a lot more organized, and I think I'm looking forward to scheduling that one. So it'll only be 2 or 3 episodes a week, but I plan on releasing that content kind of seasonally. I'll start each playthrough with an objective, much like this one. My goal of surviving 3 in-game years or close to. I know I've got some more deer hides and guts back at the house there. Might even have a few rabbit pelts left. I don't know. You know, Joe, it's a tough one. Was the most intense episode the time I had to fight a wolf off with my bare hands? Hold on. Let's take a look. I was down at 8% condition that day, man. 8%. Pretty brutal. Not hearing any wolves today is a little bit concerning, but it's not a huge deal. Still nice and early. Oh man, we got way too close to dying earlier. Way too close. I'm sitting here now like, damn. That was almost the end of it. Or at the very least, the beginning of the end. Yeah, I have multiple in this area. Currently I'm using the trapper's cabin, and I've got quite a few rabbit pelts and gut down there. And I'm using the camp office as well. The Carter hydroelectric dam is nice and it's large, but it's not really base worthy in my opinion. I do have some gear stashed down there for when I transition into Pleasant Valley. Not hearing any wolves howling. It's like, oh shit. I think I just heard the moose. Alright. Before I damage myself severely. Okay, there he is. Damn. That's some good hunting right there. I need to kill this guy. So much meat. Another hide. Shit. And there's the wolf. Over close by the dam side. Let me see if I can't take his ass out before I get this whole situation rolling. Oh, Oh, baby. That's alright. I'm about to get it figured out. I'm trying to hunt this as safely as I possibly can. I need to just be ready to let him fly. If I could get that angle on his head. Please just turn around and kind of start to walk back towards me. Oh my god, that would be great. I just didn't want to deal with it. Getting my ribs broke by this vicious beast. Alright, I have an option to quarter this bad boy. Well, I still get the hide off of it if I do that, though. Let's chop that off, this ugly bastard. 10 keys. That's a lot of meat. Alright. Yeah, I'd seen these moose rubs over here previously.
I need to drop something.
You fucking piece of shit. Torn clothing, fucker. Is anything ruined? No. Rock on. I think the strategy I'm about to use to go get the rest of that is decent. I'm about to drop off everything I can up here. Oh man. This is the final telling of this tale for this session. But right here, right now, I'm about to check in case anybody asks in the future. Alright, so at 2 hours and 36 minutes in, I explained this. I was traveling from Broken Railroad through Forlorn Muskeg. It was late at night, and I thought that I could sneak around a bear. I was absolutely wrong. I was as wrong as I could possibly be. The bear ended up mauling me. It severely reduced my health. And one sec. I stumbled on through the cold after I was able to. I continued moving down the tracks. It's still cold, it's still snowing, it's still windy, of course. And apparently the bear was satisfied because I didn't encounter him again, but I did end up running directly into a wolf. At that point, I was mauled, and I realized that my wool ear wraps were destroyed, my rabbit skin hat was destroyed, and my rabbit skin mitts were destroyed. I started getting frostbite, and before that affliction was able to set in, I managed to get back to Mystery Lake after camping out for the night. It was pretty rough. Camped out in the broken down. Oh, hold on, I can show you on the map. Right here, the poacher's camp on the way through Forlorn Muskeg. I ended up getting mauled somewhere right in there, and then the wolf attack somewhere right in here. Here's the bear, here's the wolf. This is where I camped at. Pushed into Mystery Lake. Once I got back to Mystery Lake, I immediately went up to the camp office, shot a deer directly outside, and just chilled there for a little bit. I realize I can leave some water here. It's gonna help with how much meat I'm able to harvest, and I'll see if I've got any sticks on me. I'm only taking the revolver out because I plan on just fighting off wolves if that's what has to happen. Put away the cooked meat as well. That'll get a couple kilos off me. I had to get back to the camp office so I could grab another half-liter of antiseptic, craft a few more bandages. I got my rabbit skin mitts crafted again, got the hat crafted again. Unfortunately, I will have to find more wool ear wraps. It's funny because the third time I told that story, I don't think I told it as well as I did the first two times. But it is what it is. Stash that in there really quick. Alright, at this point I'm pretty geared down. I could go take another 10 keys. I could gear down better. Brought down. Might as well eat the partial piece I stuck in there. Heading back out for that moose. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, quartering the animals isn't something that I usually do, so. But I definitely wanted that moose hide. Let me get right down to it. God, I'm about to need so much firewood. Rough. My God, it still has so much meat on it. Alright. That's interesting. So what if I take all the guts off? Still takes longer. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Cry about it. The amount of calories that I was able to pull off that moose is pretty incredible. What a slow crawl back here to the trailer. Fuck me. Oh, looks like somebody's getting shot. I don't want to, but I will, damn it. I'm getting too close for my comfort. You need to stay off me, homie. At least the conditions holding out on that meat currently. My God. Oh, it won't take anymore. Oh, damn. Get that out of there. That looks like it'll take the last few. Yeah, it's maxed out now. Wow. Okay, so I've got 30 kilos of moose meat just chilling in there. That's pretty sweet. I completely forgot. Let me see. I thought that might look weird right there, but might be the most normal I've ever seen a hide look. Alright, I've got a little bit of wood gathered up as well. And I can eat these last two pieces. Close to it. Very close to it. Alright, last run. about to see if I can't harvest the rest of this moose.
I think I need to lay down.
If I can get the whole thing, that's gonna be insane. Here we go, last trip. I'm going for just the meat, I guess.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Most likely would not. That hatchet definitely needs to meet a whetstone very soon. Weather got intense.
Goddamn freezing.
That's some serious darkness. I don't know how I'm gonna get all that cooked up in time. We'll see if I'm even able to. Alright, I had some water. There we go. Okay, gnarly. So, an aurora is currently happening. I'm about to sleep through the rest of it though. Oh crap, I forgot to drop these guts. Yeah, that hatchet's looking pretty rough. Ah, damn. I might start tomorrow's session with cooking that moose up, folks. This feels like a pretty good stopping point for the evening. I'll try to come and get a stream going early in the afternoon, maybe 1 or 2 p.m. See how long I'm able to run it out for. I appreciate everybody that stopped by tonight, came to hang out with me and Miss Savage in the chat. Smash that like, share the stream out. Help me grind up that watch time. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everybody that's been enjoying this content so far. that's it for the night. I'm excited to keep going with this playthrough. It's been pretty successful so far. I believe that's the second moose kill I've been able to nab on this particular playthrough, and 3 or 4 bears have definitely got their asses shot. The number of wolves escapes me at this point. I have no idea how many wolves have been axed and blasted with the revolver. Yo, appreciate you, Gab. Man, I felt bad when you disappeared last night. I was like, where'd dude go? I was unfamiliar with the term that you'd used. Tonight's session was pretty crazy. Let me go ahead and do a double check. 106 days. I think that's lying. I think it's more like 107 or 108, but I'm not about to load back in to check it out. We're doing pretty good this evening, man. We're doing pretty good this evening. I'm just getting ready to close out the broadcast. I plan on picking it up again tomorrow afternoon around 1 or 2 p.m. my time. I hope your weekend's off to a good start. Thank you very much to Miss Savage, XO 3.0 Gaming, Joe Show You YouTube, the Gamer Ray, and Gab Dogs for coming through, helping keep the chat lit up. Oh, and I forgot. Happy birthday to Lisa Seward. It's Jordan's wife's birthday. So shout out to Jordan Seward, shout out to Lisa Seward. I hope they both had a great evening. That's good, my dude. What happened? Did you just smoke too much, or bad place, bad time? Dude, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm very sorry to hear that. You're not the first person that's ever done it, though, I promise. I promise. I've had a couple of those in my time. Thank you for coming through, smashing that like button, man. I hope your Friday has gone a lot better than your Thursday did, and I'm sure you probably learned your lesson on that. That's a very, very common thing for inexperienced and novice users, so I think I'm about to smoke another little bowl with Miss Savage before I conclude the broadcast. I'll just hang out with people in the chat if everyone's down. I totally almost got killed on the playthrough tonight, Gab, but if you want to hear me really poorly explain it, you can go to the 2 hours and 36 minute marker. I had explained it 2 times previously in a little bit more eloquent and direct fashion. The third time I tried to explain it, it was just like word vomit and verbal diarrhea. So if you'd like to experience that headache, you can check that out here in a minute. It's been a pretty fun playthrough so far, though, I can't lie. I have a tendency to pick this game up and put it down periodically. I'm glad I chose to pick it up when I did. Super glad the developers are continuing to add more content to this. I consider it a complete gaming experience right now, but if they want to give me more, I'll take it. I'm about to go have some scrambled eggs with Miss Savage in just a minute here. That is one of the reasons I decided to end the playthrough where I did this evening. This is just a little appetizer. I'm getting some granny speed chopped up, ready to go. Definitely big thank you to everybody that stopped by on the broadcast tonight or has been stopping by recently to help me pursue, I don't know what it is I'm trying to accomplish at this point, folks. It does mean a lot to me, though, the people that have stuck with me over the years and wanted to see things improve, not only for me, but on the channel and with the content. Thank you to everybody that's been with me through the good times and bad. I'm about to be back over there hanging with the chat in just a moment. Appreciate everybody helping me grind the watch time right now. I think that I should be right at about 1,000 hours to go, or close to it, at the end of this stream. Come over there and hang out with you guys again for a minute, and then get this shut down. Go make some scrambled eggs when I get back on tomorrow. Of course, we're gonna have a great big old water boil and a giant moose cook up. That's gonna be epic. I'll have food for basically ever. Probably the next month in game time, hopefully. Alright. I managed to keep my shit together, though. I tripped on the sidewalk, busted my left knee and ankle. I've been limping ever since. Oh yeah, you're definitely a teenager still. That probably would have took me right out. I'm just kidding, man. That does suck ass, though. It would have been even worse to have that set in while walking home, and trust me, I have. I just don't know what kind of neighborhoods you had to go through while it happened. It definitely becomes a big head game. Mind over matter. Yeah, what I'm smoking on right now, I wouldn't describe it as low potency, but I would describe it as like a low medium. Like if we were going from, you know, 1 to 10, this would probably be sitting right at about a 4 or 5, so I definitely enjoy smoking me some granny speed throughout the day. And I feel like, when I choose this over other strains and I'm gaming, it tends to cloud my mind a little bit less. The content's able to kind of grind itself for a moment. I didn't miss a beat earlier after I got back to the camp office. I had my mitts and my hat back in no time. I was able to mourn the loss of my wool ear wraps for a moment, get my medical gear put back together. All partially in thanks to Granny Speed. Oh man, Mama Gab Dog still isn't down with her little boy being a mean green smoking machine. I can totally understand that. Well, I hope you passed that test upon entering the home and immediately isolated yourself in the bedroom. So I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'd like to travel just as far during tomorrow's session as I did today. But I don't know if I'm about to head to Black Rock, Timberwolf Mountain, Coastal Highway. I've got some options. Coastal Highway is actually where we started this playthrough. And from there I'd moved on to Pleasant Valley. And then down to the Black Rock connecting region. I believe that's called Keeper's Pass. Oh man. Gab was freaking hearing smells, smelling sounds. Well, that was the end of the bowl. If you're curious, I was smoking on this Jeter Juice disposable cart. My god. I'm not surprised, honestly, that you overdid it with a cartridge. I feel like that'd be pretty easy to do. Especially by yourself. that is the end of my bowl of Granny Speed, folks. I look forward to catching up with everybody early on tomorrow afternoon. Thank you to everybody that has been enjoying the content and supporting the channel. I will catch you then. Peace out. Have a great Friday night, everybody. Well,